Knuckleboom is here from Canada. He missed the driveway. Look at that monster. Nice. What's up, guys? It's Sam and Guy from New Jersey Crane and BIK. We are here with my new TC104 Knuckleboom with the Mechanol saw. And today we're going to go over why I bought this truck, what I like about it, and what made me choose this specific truck. So Guy's going to hold the camera. He's mic'd up. I'm mic'd up. We're going to showcase the little details that make this truck special, in my opinion. So coming to the back of the truck, you have a big flatbed. I believe this is 11 feet long. Really nice. Has a hitch receiver. So we're able to tow the trailers we want. Something about going with the heavier duty truck is super nice because I am going to tow with this. And
so what was the difference in the chassis you got?
The difference in this chassis compared to a traditional 104 is I have a drop axle in the rear, which is super nice. This chassis is a 114 SD, so it's a little bit heavier duty. Comes with a 500 horsepower motor and comes with a 12-speed automatic transmission. A little bit better for highways, has a rock mode, has a creep mode. So overall versatility, this thing's bad to the bone.
And you travel for a lot for storm work, so this was a good option for you.
Yeah, this was good. A lot of our work's residential, but when a storm hits or we gotta go out of town, we're going. So I wanna be able to hit the highways, I wanna be stable, I wanna be safe, I wanna be able to go 70 miles an hour. I don't wanna have any problems with hills. We got some hills around here. Actually, the first thing we did with this truck, when it got delivered, we booked it down the biggest hill we could find and up the biggest hill we could find. And this thing scoots. It drives like a bucket truck.
Oh, there's Jake brakes.
I found the Jake brake on accident and I put it on 100%, and me and my foreman went into the dashboard for a second. We were only going like 30 miles an hour. I accidentally hit it and we rolled up to a stop sign. We were like, bam, right in the dash.
45-degree hill, thing almost stops on the hill.
Yes, it is nice. So we got this nice flatbed with the winches on the other side. So they provide us with like 5 winches, which is super nice. This box we installed ourselves. We got the Mechanol 280 with a grapple saw holder, which is nice. It's got these oak boards to keep your bar from getting messed up. Safety chain up front, and they got a hydraulic holder up front, which is nice for it. So super easy to put on and off. It was very well thought out. I like it a lot. Tandems, heavy duty tandems, really nice. We got outrigger pads here. You might be wondering why is there 3 on this side. That is because something that BIK did for us that was special was they moved those rear outriggers back farther for us. So a little bit more stable. We got this mat rack over here, really nice. We don't haul a lot of mats. I mean, it's like 12 on this, but it's enough to get you in and enough to get you butted up against the house to do a lot of damage to the tree in the backyard. So it's super nice. On this truck with extra axles, I don't even know if you really need mats. We didn't use mats at all this week, for at least the truck tires.
Yeah, sucked it a little bit. It drove right out, right?
Yeah, there was one yard that had a wet spot and the whole truck was like this. It's nice to have the heavier truck because you just lock the rear end and you just nothing.
Where did you get these mats from?
So these are the Spartan mats that we are the distributor for in North America. Spartan composite mats, the main reason we became a distributor for them, true 1/2 inch plus tread. So that's a 1/2 inch tread. Lifetime warranty.
And it has what, pedestrian and then course?
Pedestrian, yeah. So, and they don't gridlock. So I could pull these out, well, if the chains weren't on, I could pull these out and slide them and they're not gonna lock up like other brands. They don't burn the lawns, and there's a lifetime warranty on them. So Spartan mats are the heaviest duty.
Where do you get them from?
You get them from me. You get them from me.
Who are you?
Sam's a Man Tree Service. You get them from me. Nice fuel tanks, nice chrome. Detroit motor. We got a D12 or DT12, and then it has a DT12 transmission or DD13 motor.
How much power is this running in here?
I think it was 550 or 500. Um,
505 in it, right?
something like
Yeah.
that. I'm
It's on beautiful, nice aluminum rims.
Alcoa rims, yeah.
I told Sam that he's gonna keep clean, nice and shiny.
Got a nice chrome bumper. Got a nice chrome toolbox. We have two super wide stabilizers. That's over about 4 feet wide right there, guys.
So what's
It didn't need it either. There was something that BIK did for me specifically because I like overkill, and we set up in some weird spots. So one outrigger is perfectly stable, perfectly fine. Two outrigger, it's pretty nasty. It's pretty sick to be over the front and not have a care in the world, really. You gotta put two pads out, so there's a little bit more paddage to go. We got these little baby cone holders. These are really nice for just keeping people away from walking up to the operator, really. I don't use these for traffic. These are more so like, stay away from me.
and then this is where the tire shocks go.
If you don't leave them on a job,
Yes.
yeah, they'll be there. We got an aluminum rack here to get up onto the step deck pretty nicely. We got 3 more pads. Got a nice toolbox provided by BIK. Byers is actually cool because Byers is made in Cleveland, so they're about 20 minutes away. Got the tie-down bar. Really important, we have a log weight chart here.
This is something we keep on just so that we are all kosher for regulations. Is this log weight chart? We have our load chart here. What kind of hydraulic fluid that goes in here? We have our pressure gauge, and then also all our electrical hazard warnings. And then with that,
certified
and all road
inspections.
tested. Yep.
Um,
These are our tie down straps right here. They are slidable. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, like Sam said, there is also the bar to tighten them all up real nice.
yes, and this headache rack's super heavy duty. It's super nice. And what I like too is, look, if you want 2 mech heads, there you go. You got the locks right up there. You got everything you need right up there.
Yeah, they design it so if you do expand later on, it's already set up. You don't have to do any more fabrication. You got to order another sawhorse and then the saw that comes with it.
Is that what they're called, the sawhorse?
Yeah.
We have the Murphy box up here. If you guys don't know, Murphy helped basically sponsor us for North Carolina when they had the hurricane. They hooked us up real good. I told them I'm putting their boxes on every single crane I have.
And Sam bought this beautiful John Deere skid from them.
Yeah.
It's kind of a beast.
Kind of a beast, yeah. My actual goal, having this flatbed this big, was if I ever needed to, I was going to lift the John Deere and put it right on this bed. Hence why the bed's a little bit longer. Hence I wanted the tag as well. So overall, the paint job's great. The build's great. Everything's there. There's extra stuff that I didn't even know I was getting, which was nice. You have airlines. Somewhere. There's 2 no, there's 2. There's one on this side somewhere. I lost it already. And then there's one over here, I know. Yeah, there's one here. There was another one somewhere else, though. I know there's 2.
Air chuck port right here where you can shut it on and off. And something pretty cool with Sam's truck. So this is one of the first 104s that has the new CAN bus system. And that is a new computer system that runs all the electronics on the crane. And it's super intuitive, and there'll be more about that in the next couple months out of BIK.
Nice thing I liked about my crane, too, is I have live hydraulics for the outriggers. So reliability-wise, I don't know if the computers are worse or better, but it is nice being able to see exactly what's going on and having a pretty simple system. This is a diverter valve just for the front 2, and then everything else runs off here. So once you set the front down, well, once you set the rear down, you come to the front, you put the fronts out.
And the one nice thing about having individual controls of all your legs is that you can put them all out at one time on one side and then suck them in. So, in tree care, time is money, right? So
Yeah.
a few seconds when you're moving this truck 10 times in a day can add up to half an hour, 45 minutes. And when you have a few guys on payroll, that adds up.
I also like that you could see everything you do here. So like on my stick crane, you only have one set of controls and you can't see the other side. You're jumping over or jumping on the other side. So the cab, really nice cab, actually. I'll jump up on here. The yellow handles I like. Easy to see. Super nice cab. Super good ride. I am spoiled a little bit with this. They put a nice brake controller in for us. So overall, a really nice build and really high quality. I got some strobes up there from Freightliner, which was super cool. And that is the 104 Tree Care series by BIK. I call this like the Sam edition though, because this is overkill. I love it. So, alrighty guys, we're gonna get into the next video of the actual operation and what this thing can do.